Madam Speaker, I'm delighted to yield the next 2 minutes to the gentleman from Tennessee, Mr. Rose.
Thank you, Vice Chairman Johnson. President Biden ran his campaign on a message of unity, but since day one of his administration, he has been defined by the divisive policies that are the wrong approach for Tennessee families and workers. In 2021, we saw cartels take control of our southern border. We saw the worst inflation in decades. We saw Afghanistan fall into the hands of terrorists as we hastily and incompetently withdrew our forces from the country, leaving billions of dollars of modern military equipment and hundreds of Americans and Afghan allies behind. And finally, we saw abusive government overreach in the form of vaccine mandates taken to new heights. With President Biden in the White House and Democrats in control of Congress, Americans know 2022 will be no better. According to a recent Momentive poll, more than half of Americans are more fearful than hopeful about what 2022 has in store for them, and with good reason. Just take a glimpse at the state of our economy. The Consumer Price Index rose 7% in December, the highest rate seen since 1982. This comes on the heels of President Biden's reckless spending agenda and senseless policies that have created a labor shortage, led to a decline in real personal income, raised costs of consumer goods, gas, and home heating costs, contributed to the supply chain disruptions that are causing drastic shortages and bare shelves across America. This is President Joe Biden's version of America, and it's costing Tennesseans more each day. President Biden can try to talk around it and often refuses to talk about it at all, but the reality remains the same. His administration's policies have been devastating to this nation. More than ever, Americans want America First leadership. As we begin the first days of 2022, I remain steadfast in my commitment to focus on the needs of the good folks of Tennessee who I represent, not the whims of the permanent class of political elites in Washington, D.C. Thank you, and I yield back.